Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. Welcome back. It's me, your girl, BrittReacts, and it is Christmas, and today I have a present, a surprise for all of you. Are you ready to see who it is? All right, let's go. All right, ready? It's my brother! Do we look alike? Do we look alike, y'all? Leave it in the comments. Let me know. Does he look like me? Because that's really what this is about. Ladies and gentlemen, this is my brother, affectionately known as Jack. He is a creative. He is an artist. He is the family comedian. He is the uncle to my children. He is one of my very best friends, and he is a pain in my rear end.
You were doing good until the last one. How y'all doing? Hey, BrittReacts.
He's here today on Christmas Day to play a lot of fun games with me. This is a featured Friday episode, but it's coming out on Monday because Christmas is Monday. So there you go. I have a series on my channel called Featured Fridays where I feature very important people in my life. And
why don't I have headphones?
oh, you can put yours on now. It's not really, I don't need to have them on.
I just want to feel cool like you.
I'm used to having them on, but we really don't need them on until it's time for the reaction.
Oh,
so
okay, but
we can put them down.
You just look real official.
I know, I am so official, and I got you your own pair. All right, y'all, so we're going to play a bunch of games, and at the end, I'm going to have him react to a song that I think he will be moved by, if you will. He has no idea what the song is, and he has no idea of the games that are coming. So, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, first we're going to start off with a little introduction. I told you this is my brother. We call him Jack. What's our age difference, Jack?
8 years.
8 years.
8 years.
And fun fact, my daughter and my newborn are also 8 years apart. So, wish me luck. All right, what is your favorite memory with me as your sister? Why would you make that face? I am a fantastic sister. Cheers.
Favorite memory?
Putting you on the spot.
We had a good time when you were my chaperone for spring break.
I did
She
chaperone.
was my chaperone for spring break.
I was my brother's chaperone for spring break, and I'm just gonna let y'all know there were people arrested. We were kicked out of our first hotel room.
We were.
And some other very crazy things happened on that trip.
That just means we did it right, though.
We did. That was a good time.
No, it was a good
I'll
time.
give you that one. All right, what about your least favorite memory with me?
One time,
Oh, God.
she was braiding my hair,
Oh.
and she just got mad and stopped braiding my hair. And we went to Disney World the next day, and I had half my hair braided and the next half unbraided.
I don't remember that.
And I went to the bathroom, and this dude was like, the girls' bathroom's over there.
Aw. Well, lame for him. But also, that became a style. Didn't, like, Ja Rule have, like, his hair braided and have one side unbraided in the
There's
video?
no coming back from that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't remember that, but I believe it because that's
It was
on
real.
brand for me.
It was real.
I'm all about teaching a lesson. Okay? All right. How do you feel about my channel? What do you think about it?
It's amazing.
It's amazing? Thank
Yeah,
you.
I've been getting on YouTube, and I'm subscribed, so I'll be seeing the videos pop up. Put in work, man. Proud of you.
Thanks, brother.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
And shout out to y'all. Well, I'm part of y'all.
They're over here.
Oh, shout out to y'all. I'm part of y'all. I'm
You are one
subscribed,
of
so
us.
I mean,
He's
you
one
know,
of us here.
I'll be seeing the work.
He will randomly text me and just be like, I'm really proud of you. I saw a recent video where you popped up on my feed. I'm like, thank you, brother.
I do be seeing it.
Thank you.
No cap.
All right. I think that's good for the intro. I think you've gotten enough. This is actually my brother's merch. This is from his first merch drop. My brother is an artist. He has his own catalog of music videos, and merch. He's super. All right. Slight technical difficulties, but what's new here on BrittReacts channel? We thrive with the technical difficulties. We just lean into them. Anywho, we're going to play some games. All right? And somehow we're going to incorporate some grown-up juice here and there. Cheers to that.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Eve. Merry Christmas. It's Christmas today.
It's Christmas to them. It's Christmas Eve to us. All right, the first game, without a doubt, you should win. But the winner is left in the comments. Our family here is going to tell us who they thought won. So I'll have to call you and let you know. This game is called Who Got Bars? 8 bars. I'm going to randomly give you a word. You're going to randomly give me a word. And from that word, we have to give 8 bars. 30 seconds. How you feel about that?
You can rap too.
I got, you know, when I played this with my husband, I didn't really show y'all my skills, okay? But you just heard it from my brother, you know? I have a few bars. So let's see. Do you want to go first or you want me to go first?
I'll go first with your word.
All right, my word is Merry, like Merry Christmas. Are you ready?
Yeah, but it's no beat. It's straight acapella.
Straight acapella. Drop your bars. And 5, 6, 7, 8.
My mom asked me who I'm gonna marry. Met a nice little girl at the ferry. She was thick with some dairy.
Ooh!
Hello, ma'am. She said Sherry.
Hey!
Sherry was her name. She was real cool. Had a slick little game.
Ooh!
Said, how you doing, son? I said, I'm cool and I need a +1.
Hey! The one thing you did wrong is I said Merry like Merry Christmas and you said Merry like Marry Me.
Yep,
but I'm going to
like
give it to
Mary,
you. I'm going to give
like
it to you.
Mary.
The dairy and the thick bar? Fire! Wow. I told y'all.
You got me. You got me.
He's really good. He's really, really good. That was good. I'm proud of you. You don't have to sneak out to the side and drink it. It's Christmas.
My bad.
All right, your turn. Give me your word.
Your word is shenanigans. Okay. Better word.
Shenanigans.
Better word. Holidays.
All right. Ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
1, 2, 2, and 3.
Today is Christmas. What's on your list? I don't know, but I have a feeling that it is gonna be a bunch of stuff for my kids and my daughter and my man. That's what's up. So then I said, it's a happy holiday. Over here, over there, it's a happy holiday. This rhyme is whack, but that's okay. And this guy with his shenanigans might need to get a little bit of nanigans. That's what I got.
I'll give it to you.
That's what I got.
I felt holiday in there. I feel the holiday in there.
It's hard on the spot. Like, the word throws me off, and I don't know why I keep playing this game. Like, it's my game, and I keep bombing at it. We don't even need to vote. I don't need to hear from y'all in the comments. We know who won, all right? Don't come for me in the comments. Don't do it. All right. That was Who Got Bars. You ready for the next game?
I'm ready.
All right, before we play the next game, I like to talk. This segment is called Podcast News. And it really is just talking about current events in the world, in, social media news, in pop culture news. So I went to look for like pop culture news, and I didn't really see much. Do you have anything that's come out that what's trending? You're more on TikTok and all those things more than I am, because I'm really, really trying to stay off. TikTok is addictive. What have we seen? What's going on in the world that we can talk about?
Simone Bayless and her husband.
Simone Biles. Put some respect. She is an Olympian. She is an Olympic gold medalist.
Called her Skip Bayless.
And he just called her Simone Bayless.
Yeah.
Not any relation to Skip Bayless. Simone Biles. Okay, so we can talk about that.
Or
I know the stuff with Diddy is going on, but I don't even want to touch base on that. That is crazy to me.
Yeah.
We can talk about
Simone Biles.
Yeah, I saw that. Did you see that he commented about it?
I didn't see the comments.
He basically said, "I'm not getting in this pulpit and addressing things that aren't true."
I mean, I feel like that's the right thing.
He stood on business. All right, yeah. I mean, as far as Simone Biles, if you haven't heard, her husband did an interview recently on a podcast, and they asked him how they met, and he said it was on a social media dating app, right? It was a dating app, and
apparently
he
for
said
like celebrities.
It was right. You had to go through you have to have a certain tax bracket, yada yada yada. And he went on to tell everyone that he had no idea who Simone was. And no one believed him. And the interviewers were like, there's no way you didn't know who Simone Biles was. She's the most decorated Olympic athlete on the planet. There's no way. He's like, no, I was in college at the time and we had a lot of practice. Like, it just was weird. Yeah. And so, you know, it's been trending. She's been taken up for her man, but I don't know. I'm like, leave those people alone. They're happily married for now. Let them mind their business. So, yeah. Thoughts? Comments? Concerns?
My thoughts in it is I don't really, get into it. I don't know how you could go into the world and not know who that is, but at the same time, if he said he didn't know, he didn't know.
Let's ask in the comment section, do you know who Simone Biles is? Yes or no?
She was on cereal boxes.
Yeah, she's like we're talking like Wheaties boxes here, all right? Yeah. This is like Michael Jordan level. This is like Bruce Jenner level, like, athlete. The side eye was unnecessary. All right, we're getting to the games. We're playing games. All of these songs and or artists have been featured on my channel. That's just a hint for you in all of these games.
Wow.
Okay? Are you ready?
No.
You're not?
No.
If you get it wrong, you gotta take a shot.
Let's do it.
This game is called Who Is It? You ready?
I'm ready.
This artist is affectionately known as the Pelvis.
Elvis.
How did you know that? I just learned that. I want you to know somebody commented that on my most recent Elvis video. And I was like, what? He's got the gyrations gyrating, honey. I'm so proud of you.
They said Elvis stole that from, I ain't gonna say who they stole that from, but they said Elvis got that move from some people. But we ain't really.
The Elvis fans are real here. You don't. They will cancel you.
We're not gonna go there. Don't cancel me.
Don't bring them out.
Don't cancel me.
Don't bring them out.
Don't cancel me. My bad. Elvis.
I am shocked and also very proud that you knew that.
Hey man, I've been around this earth.
He's been around this earth, ladies and gentlemen. All right. This lady I affectionately call, I've used the word affectionate a lot. It's because I love this channel so much. I call her, I don't know if anyone else on the planet calls her this, but we here on BrittReacts call her this, Auntie Dolly.
Come on, man. Dolly Pat. I can't remember her whole name.
Dolly Pat.
She has a whole world named after her and stuff like that. She sung
Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton.
I'll give it to you. I won't make you take a shot.
Good
job. Dolly World.
She sung the national anthem for UGA versus Tennessee.
And I just reacted
Go Dogs.
Oh, no. I reacted to her halftime show at the Cowboys game, and it was insane. It went viral because she had on, like, the cowgirl, the cheerleader outfit.
Sound went off.
And she's, like, 70-something years old, and she looked really good in the outfit.
Her sound went off at the UGA versus Tennessee versus the what's called, and Peyton Manning brought her up.
I bet you she handled it like the legend that she is, because she's a legend, and she's probably been through that a million times.
No, she's a legend, without doubt.
Greatness. All right.
Remember for New Mercies we went there?
Yeah, I told them this on the channel. I'm like, I've been to Dolly World before.
Yeah, we went for a New Mercy summer camp for a field trip. We used to go on a field trip.
That's our church summer camp. I was a camp counselor. Mm-hmm. I told y'all I grew up in the church. All right, last but not least, here on the channel, this is a term I came up with for, I'll give you a hint, for artists that I feel like make the girls really swoon. Like, the girls go crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what does this stand for? PDC.
You got me there.
Don't tell them, folks.
PDC?
PDC. What does that stand for? Just guess. What's an acronym you think PDC stands for?
Player. You lost me.
All right, it stands for Panty Dropping Club.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. And when I
like that.
I induct them into the club, and here it goes.
That.
You ready? Here it goes. This right here is a panty dropper.
Ah!
He knows it, folks. Whoa.
That's not a bad name.
Whoa.
PDC.
So like, who's in the PDC? Prince is in the PDC. Chris Stapleton is in the PDC.
Prince?
Anyway, you like PDC? We love the PDC.
That's a pretty
here.
cool name.
Yeah, I induct a member every ever so often. I find a song that I'm like, oh, the panties are dropping in the crowd.
Pretty smooth.
It's what's the word? Moist in the air.
Prince
the tears, the bras are flying, the panties are dropping. This song is hot. All right. My brother approves of the PEC.
I do approve.
All right. That concludes Who Is It? I can't believe you got 2 out of the 3 of those questions right.
Come on, man.
Wow.
Very
All right.
seasoned.
He's very
Well
seasoned. He's well seasoned, folks. All right. This game is called How Many Members?
Mm-hmm.
How many members are in this group or
man.
band?
Now, this is the one that's going to give me. This is the one
Ready?
that's going to give me. Yeah.
Queen. How many members are in the band Queen?
Well, of course, you got the guitar, the bass, the drum, and the singer. 4. 4.
How did you know that?
Because you have the guitar, the bass, the drummer, and the singer.
Do you know any of the members' names from Queen?
No, I don't.
Does Freddie Mercury ring a bell?
Yeah, I watched the movie.
Oh, you did?
Mm-hmm.
You watched Bohemian Rhapsody?
I did.
It was
watch the
good.
movie. Yeah,
I
it's
finally
pretty good.
watched it. They forced me
They
to
have
watch
one.
it.
They have one with another band. I can't remember their name, but they
Another
were
movie?
wild. Yeah, it was a band, but
I just had
he had a
Q&A.
superstar wife too. I can't remember the. I wish I could remember the name of the band, but they were like dumb lit. They all got like hooked on heroin. Though.
Oh, Jesus.
That's what goes on in that life for them guys.
Well, I just did a Q&A and somebody asked me if I could have an all-access backstage pass for any artist or band, who would it be? And I said Queen, because I'm like, I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall for the shenanigans.
Oh yeah,
backstage
they used
with
to
that
go
group.
crazy.
Yeah. All right. The Dave Matthews Band, how many members?
I'm just gonna stay with the safe answer. 4.
Pour up your shot. The answer would be 7.
Finally, I get the triggers.
Finally!
Dave Matthews.
Yeah. I've done like 1, 2, I think 2, maybe 1.
What song do they sing?
I just did a song called The Christmas Song by them.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know his like most popular song.
Okay. 7.
Let
is
my
a
brother
lot.
know in the comments. 7 is a lot.
7's a lot of people to keep happy.
Cheers, mate. And to split the check with.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people keep happy. Ooh.
Oh,
My bad, y'all. That reposado just reposado.
I can smell the food downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Our catering, we catered for Christmas tomorrow, and it just got delivered.
7?
7.
So what do they have? Like multiple singers had to be or something.
I'm
7 is
sure.
a lot of people.
I think it's more a lot of bandmates.
Yeah,
There's
rotating.
a lot of instruments out there. A lot
Yeah,
of
you gotta
bands have
rotate.
like multiple guitars and things like that.
Especially when you're not paying like James Brown was it?
What?
You didn't watch the movie? He wasn't
Stop
paying.
shaking the table.
I'm a shaker.
Clearly. All right. Here we go.
Mhm.
The last one.
Mhm.
The Carpenters. How many people are in that group?
Well, a name like the Carpenters is definitely more than 4.
Okay. Jesus was a carpenter.
Jesus was a carpenter. So I'm gonna say 6.
The answer is 2. It's a brother-sister duo like you and I.
It's the last name. The last name was Carpenter, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. Cheers, mate.
The Carpenters.
Cheers, mate. Cheers.
What song they sing? Do you know?
I can't retain anything, all right? I've actually reacted to a bunch of their stuff.
I feel you.
There is one song that I knew once I listened to it, I think. There is somebody else who covered it.
Mm-hmm.
But off the top of my head, I can't give it to you.
I ain't mad at you.
I'm sorry, y'all. Don't be mad. You know I can't hold anything in my brain. Cheers. All right, we are moving on. This last game is called Name That Artist or Band.
I might be good at this one.
Who sang
Come on.
Margaritaville?
Sing it. So do I have to take a shot for that?
Yeah.
Lord. Who sings it?
Jimmy Buffett, who passed away this year.
Rest in peace, Mr. Jimmy.
R.I.P. Mr. Buffett. You might as well just keep the cork out of it. You started off strong. You're finishing
I am.
very poorly.
Yeah.
Very poorly, ladies and gentlemen.
It's getting sloppy. Let's do it.
All right. Who sings Creep?
TLC. Creep. Yeah.
I'm going to give you another chance.
My bad.
I'm going to give you another chance, but you're not wrong, because TLC does have a song called Creep. Just creeping on the down low. But
That's the creep I was born with,
but I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo.
Weird Al.
Oh, that's a really good guess. That's a really good guess.
That sounds like
I'm not going to make you take a shot
sounds like
for
some
this.
Weird Al.
I'm not going to make you take a shot for this because you did get the answer right, but it was just the wrong creep. Radiohead is the name of the band.
That's a very popular band.
Is,
I'm actually kind of upset.
It is, and the song is really popular. Like 1 million people have covered it. I think I've reacted to like 6 covers on this channel by now.
I don't like not knowing like American classics. I feel like that's an American classic. Radiohead is
for sure,
very
like
popular
a
band.
cult classic.
Yeah.
All right, last one.
Mm-hmm. I said Weird Al.
And I will take 2 answers for this.
Mm-hmm.
Lady, who sings the song Lady?
Like just Lady or Lady in My Life.
Lady. I'm not ever gonna ask you a Michael Jackson song because you know them, because I know them. Oh, he's humming.
Lady. I've heard this song, but I don't know who it's by.
Take a guess. Take a guess, brother. Take a guess.
If I had to guess somebody, I would say Adele.
That's incorrect. It would be Kenny Rogers, but I'll also take Lionel Richie as an answer because he wrote the song.
Lionel.
We know who Lionel is, right?
Yeah.
Hello. And that's close because Adele sang Hello. So you were in the ballpark.
I was in the family.
You were there.
I was in the
I'm
family.
very impressed, actually. But I shouldn't be because we're music heads. And even if we get it wrong, we can come close, right? You all right?
I'm all good.
All right, pour me a shot. I'm going to take a shot with you.
I don't like being wrong, though, so I'm going to have to
I know.
go, do my homework on these people.
And I'm going to tell you to put on your headphones because we're now going to react to the song.
Gotta be careful, the Grinch. The Grinch is in that shot.
Cheers, mate. Oh, you didn't pour yourself one.
I
That's
already
fine.
took mine.
It's okay. It's all right.
I took mine already, but I'll take a little sip of it.
All right. This is an artist called Tom Macdonald.
All right, Tommy.
And the song is called Straight White Male.
Mm-hmm.
And I picked this because I'd love to hear your perspective on this song, but also you're an artist. You're a rapper.
Mm-hmm.
You're a creative. You produce all of your music videos.
Mm-hmm.
You do all the creative treatments on your music videos. And he is an artist he's independent.
Mm-hmm.
Everything he does goes viral. Millions and millions of views.
Yeah, that's dope.
And so I felt like this was the right choice for you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, this is Tom Macdonald, Straight White Male.
Straight white male, hate myself. Mad that my skin so pale, got white privilege so I cannot fail. The world told me I'm evil still. I break the law but I escaped the jail. My diet only mayonnaise and kale. I went to school and I pay my taxes. I use good grammar, I'm bad as hell. I'm not a Nazi.
First impressions.
First impression is he's viral already. Just off his image is viral.
His
for sure.
image is very...
And as an artist, your image is pretty much everything for sure.
Okay.
So his image 10 out of 10 because before if I was scrolling on Twitter and I seen somebody who look like that, I'm gonna listen to.
You're gonna stop.
Yeah, I'm gonna
right?
stop. I'm gonna stop. So that's a 10 out of 10.
What do you think about his flow?
Nah, I have to listen to more, but he's like getting somewhere.
Yeah.
He's actually like saying something. He's not just like, it's not just, he's saying he's kind of like rapping about like the norms, the race norms about what it is. So
All right.
19 seconds in, we're gonna see where we keep going.
Let's keep going. I like to pull it back a little bit so we can.
It kind of it's kind of reminding me of This Is America.
Oh, This Is
bit.
America, Donald Glover.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Just
a
little
really
bit.
good comparison, actually.
Just off the first 19.
Just off the first 19 seconds, we have a Donald Glover comparison, which is
Nah, he's pretty good. Donald Glover's pretty good.
that's legit. All right, let's get back into it.
Taxes, I use good grammar, I'm bad as hell. I'm not a Nazi. I like black people, black Jesus, black Santa, black coffee. I'm not a racist. I like Hispanics and Negroes and Natives and Asians. Black power says I'm the problem. Girl.
Feelings, thoughts.
No, I like what he's saying.
Yeah.
He's just saying he's a person.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it at all.
I love that.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. He sounds like a cool guy.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
You heard it here first, folks.
Girl power says I'm the issue. Yeah. Gay rights think I'm trying to stop them. I'll let y'all chip and I'll get you some tissues. Y'all have been painting me villainous. I'm not the one setting fire to your villages. I'm not the man that is raping and pillaging. I do not care if my neighbors are immigrants. Maybe all whites look the same and you think that I'm somebody else. So it's cool. Honestly, I think that everyone looks alike if they aren't white, and I'm sorry, it's true.
He said maybe you think all whites look the same.
No, he doesn't look like any white person I've ever seen in my life.
He also said he eats mayonnaise and kale.
No, I remember the mayonnaise and kale. He said diet is mayonnaise and kale.
This is what I love. Okay, let's bring it back. He's super controversial.
No, he is.
He's very controversial.
He's very controversial.
And I think, and you touched on this, you said he has something to say. I think my biggest thing with him is that he definitely has a message. Mm-hmm. And he's not afraid to give his point of view. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of sarcasm here, right? Like it's chocked full of sarcasm.
A lot of satire.
But it's also a very real topic.
Yeah, it
that people like to tiptoe around.
It is.
You know?
It is. No, I like it. As far as like music, I feel like music the music we really love, like, always has a message. As far as like the music, like we like music that just makes you feel good, but like music is meant to like move you. You supposed to have a conversation.
Conversation starting is what I think Tom Macdonald is. Yeah. If you're open to it, you have to be open to it because a lot of people will immediately shut it down, right? Yeah. He's a black guy, or he's a white guy, he's rapping, he's talking about race, and they'll immediately shut it down without actually opening their ears. Yeah. They listen to criticize instead of listen to learn.
That's a bar.
Ooh, I didn't have bars earlier, but I got bars now.
That's a bar. A lot of people listen to respond.
Yeah, they listen to respond, and they don't listen. They listen to react instead of just like receiving. Yeah. I think a lot of times too, they don't like the messenger. Mm-hmm. You know, if it came from someone else, they'd receive it. But because it comes from someone that looks like this, they're like, what? He's got a grill. He's got tattoos. Yeah. It's like, nah, he's spitting facts.
No, he is.
All right.
He is.
Let's keep going.
I have it all. I'm the one that you love to hate. Straight white man. Pull me over, I LOL in their face.
It's crazy because I've heard this song before, but like it was months and months and months ago, so I feel like it's the first time I listened to it. He's like, the police pulled me over, LOL in their face.
No, it's very controversial. It is very, because I can see black people watching this and be like, but I can see him and be like, we're not gonna go too deep into this. We're not gonna go too deep.
Go deep. They love to go deep.
We're not gonna go too deep. Okay, like
Hog. So his fan base is called Hog, the Hog family, Hangover Gang, and they love to go deep. They love to talk about this. They love to push the boundaries because he loves to push the boundaries.
No, he's pushing boundaries.
Yeah.
He's, you know what I'm saying, like as far as in America right now, like it's very race controversial right now.
Yeah.
So for it to be straight white male and saying like, I'm not saying he's saying he has privilege, but in the same thing, he's saying all the privileges of being white in it is that's what I'm saying. It's very controversial. Like straight white male alone is very controversial. Well, and a lot of artists would try and like, even if you, okay, so you say he's independent, even if he was signed, they would probably try and tell him to stay away from this.
Oh, not try. They wouldn't release this. They would block him from releasing this.
They would.
Which is why he stays independent, because he can't use his voice. Yeah. So what I got from this was like, and this video, this song is old. I want to say it was closer to the panorama. We call it the panorama around here because YouTube will block you.
Oh, okay.
But you know, white men became public enemy #1 during that time. 100%. Like you can agree with that or not, but it's the truth. The white male became public enemy #1 because everyone began seeing all this stuff happening with the police and race relations and civil rights, and so white males became the most hated.
Even outside
of that. Right, and so then I think, he's kind of like flipping the script. Like he's like saying everything that black people or other people say about white men in the song.
Yeah.
He's like, I am a straight white male and this is what y'all are saying about us.
For sure.
Right? Mm-hmm. While also saying, I don't have a problem with black people. I don't have a problem with black Jesus. I don't have, you know what I mean? I don't have a problem with anybody. I don't care if my neighbors are immigrants, you know? Sure. I think what he does really well is highlights the societal issues. And he's like, I recognize what y'all are saying, but like, I don't identify as that.
Which I feel like most people don't. I feel like in society, most people, but there's always your extremists. But I feel like we get so caught up in social media only showing the extremists.
And I also feel like the extremists are the loudest.
Definitely.
Like, no matter what side of the extreme you're on, they're the loudest.
Definitely.
Like, I don't have bumper stickers on my car. I don't go either. I just am not that loud for anything in my life.
Yeah.
Not my favorite. I'm not putting my child on my bumper sticker, and I'm loud
Yeah.
for my kid. You know what I mean? Like, there are people who are really loud for the things they believe in.
Yeah.
And either extreme that you're on, I feel like they're just the loudest.
And I used to drive to Amazon. I saw a lot of it.
Oh yeah.
I used to drive to Amazon.
Oh,
I see a lot of that type of stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right, let's keep going. I love him in the jury.
For the life that you can't escape. It's so easy to be
Not guilty?
I'm feeling great. Straight white male, I'm so frail. Mama gotta pay my bail. Shotguns and meth are both on sale. I'ma need to treat myself. I only listen to country music. I only marry my second cousin.
Shotguns and meth are on sale. I'm gonna need to treat myself. He's really poking fun at the stereotypes.
No, he
There's
is.
stereotypes, white people stereotypes, black people stereotypes. Every religion, every creed, every race has a stereotype.
Second cousin.
And he's making fun of it. Second cousin.
Yeah.
He's making fun of it.
The video is really dope. His jumpsuit says straight white.
Yeah. See, this is why this is my brother, because we pay attention to the same type of details. We have conversations all the time. He'll ask me about his treatments, like, what do you think about this? We're very into the visual. Like, I love his visuals. And you want to know what? His girlfriend does all his videos. She's his director for 97% of his music videos. She's so sick.
They got a great team.
She's so sick. Like, single-handedly, she films everything.
I'm
so glad you brought that up, because like I get so caught up in the visuals sometimes that I have to like stop and force myself to think about the lyrics because the visuals are so good.
No, yeah, that's in music nowadays. People really don't. The music's not good for real, so the visuals don't matter. But I feel like visuals can help bring your art to life. I feel like it's all art. It's all art. Like music and music videos are synonymous.
Yeah.
So.
At least they used to be. I feel like that's a dying art now.
No, it
but
is.
like people like Tom Macdonald understand that.
Yeah, it that's if you're making art though.
Right.
So with his music videos, the extras, they get it. Like I will 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, and this is like you would have to show someone. I want to say you would have to, but it's something when you want to show somebody the song, you show them the video. You just don't show them the song. They need to see this.
Okay, I agree with you 1,000%.
Yeah.
A lot of times.
Because if you heard this in the car, you'd be like, it's cool.
Yeah.
But if you've seen this, you'd be like, okay.
Because like you said, it brings it off the page. It brings it to life, and you can really understand the message. It's
3D.
so easy when you're just listening to something. A lot of times I'll close my eyes. If you just listen to something, you can really miss.
Yeah, it's like reading a book.
Yeah.
It's like reading a book.
Yeah, you need pictures sometimes.
You need pictures sometimes.
Wow, we're so related.
And sometimes the movie doesn't do the book justice sometimes.
We're so related. Can you guys tell how related we are?
I only cry when my team is losing. I blame everything on the blacks and the Muslims. Y'all blame me for building the system. Y'all blame me for wages we're paying the women. Y'all blame me for rights that gay people aren't giving. You blame me for talking when I should just listen. You blame me the same me the praise that we winning, and hate me for slavery. And lately I'm tripping that daily. You shame me for having opinions on race and our country and everything in it. Fine, y'all don't gotta be my friend.
You shame me for having opinions on race and the things that are going on in our country. He's really basically saying like, y'all don't want to hear nothing from a white man. You are so, like I feel like he just got tattoos because he's got a couple of, he had one on his hand too. Yeah, he did. Do y'all see my brother looking at the screen? We're the same person. We look at the details of everything. Like that's a fresh tattoo. He had one on his hand with the aquaphor on it. Yeah, I love his ability to like poke fun but also give so much truth. I think that's an art in itself, to find the balance in that.
It is.
To like be like, this is so ridiculous, but it's true.
Even okay, I don't know. Is Tom Macdonald his real name?
Yeah.
Even going to make your real name, your rap name.
Yeah.
It's a lot too.
Yeah. That's a big deal.
No, it is, because he could have been a joke if he went like Lil Tim. Like,
if he was like Tommy Boy or something.
Yeah, it would have just been a joke. It would just been
Tom Mac. You know what I mean?
You take Tom
he took
Macdonald
his name.
pretty serious.
He took his name, which is a pretty average white male American name, and he's like, but I can spit. Hold up, wait a minute. Yeah. You know? Yeah. I agree. Wow. You're smart.
Y'all don't gotta like white man. Y'all don't gotta hold my hand. Y'all don't gotta have my back. Y'all don't gotta see my side. Y'all don't gotta be down to ride. Y'all don't gotta do anything but ghost. And I'ma do me even when it's the most. Yeah. Straight white man. I have it all. I'm the one that you love to hate. Straight white man. Police pull me over. I LOL in their face. I'm to blame for the life that you can't escape. Straight white man. It's so easy to be me, I'm feeling great. Man, you're so mean, you're so racist, you're ugly, you're so basic. You said that something, N-word, retard Satan. I can't believe the bullshit.
Okay, so a little backstory on this. Tom Macdonald is very vocal about his stance on, see, look at his hand, how he just that. He's very vocal on his stance on, you know, the LGBTQA plus situation where it involves children and the transgender movement. And
what's his stance?
He is a very Christian stance, right? Okay. Like he's just like, do whatever you want to do, but leave us out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's very anti the system. He's like, when y'all all wake up and realize the system is trying to pin us against each other, it ain't got nothing to do with us, and we're fighting each other, and they're laughing their way to the bank. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like he's very vocal about these things, which is why this is a very non-political video, but a lot of his stuff is politically charged, and he talks about it. But I just wanted to stop and give you some context to this shot right here, because, you know, I think he's very like, the transgender movement is like, he doesn't agree with it. Yeah. And really, I think he doesn't agree with it in the way that they push the agenda onto everyone. Again, I think he's like, do what you want, but like, don't have it in our schools. Yeah. Why is it shoved down our throats? Like that kind of point of view is his point of view. So I think, again, he's making fun. Just like all the black or the white men behind him, like aggressively, like, because I think that's what people just think white men do all day. It's just like hoot and holler and beat on their chest. I don't know. But I just wanted to give you some context. All right, we're going to let him finish now.
Shit song lyrics that you're okay with. Kill yourself while live on Facebook. I want the notification. I don't care, y'all ain't right. I'll be praying that you die. I'll be doing my own thing. I hope you're happy with your life. You're a Nazi, you're a moron, you're a huge waste of my time. I'm just straight and white and male. I'm not the worst, I'm just a guy. Straight white man. I have it all, I'm the one that you love to hate. Straight white man.
He's singing straight white male.
Pull me over, I LOL in their face. Straight white man. Yes, I'm to blame for the life that you can't escape. Straight white man. It's so easy to be me, I'm feeling great.
Tom Macdonald, there it is.
No, that was pretty good.
Right?
Yeah, it was pretty good. Pretty good. Great video.
Great video.
Everything was good.
I'm glad you feel that way.
Yeah, everything was pretty good.
I'm glad you feel that way.
Nothing to take away.
It was important to me to get your perspective as a black male, because I think a lot of, like, okay, let's have this conversation, because I said it recently on my most recent Tom Macdonald reaction. I've had some really not nice comments come from black people calling me all types of things because I don't take offense to his music. Yeah. Bootlicker, like all kinds of things they've called me. And one, do I agree with everything he says and everything he does? No. But the things I do agree on, that's my opinion, right? Yeah. And I think, like we said, I came into this channel as a whole just open to hearing and receiving, and not trying to find the wrong in things.
Yeah. But you gotta be hurt to get hurt.
And that's the thing, right? Like, a lot of these people are just dealing with so much anger and hurt. And they project it onto other people. And it's like, how can you not be angry about this? It's like, I have nothing to be angry about.
He ain't call me no N-word.
He didn't say nothing to me about me. I don't feel endangered. You know what I mean? I think he spoke a lot of truth. And he spoke truth from his perspective.
Yeah, I mean.
That's his perspective.
I'll be on TikTok. That's what I'm saying. You have to respect somebody's perspective.
Right.
But I'll be on TikTok. And it just be not even on TikTok alone, but like just being a 26-year-old black male.
Mm-hmm. Speak on it.
Being straight is actually controversial nowadays.
Yeah.
Like, being straight is mad controversial. Like,
you're the villain.
Not even you're the villain, but you're just under scrutiny. Like, every one. Okay, so there's.
So you're against women. You're against gays. Like, everything
you're
say.
against women. You're against gay. You're down low.
Yeah.
It's just like.
They just don't accept you to be a straight male. It's like, I am just who I am.
And then it's just like, you're a cis male now.
Oh,
and you're not straight, but this is the thing. I have no problem with any of the community. You are who you are, and I love you to be who you are as long as you're comfortable. I will have no problem. I just be like, I'm straight.
But it's really just like, if you don't want us to label you, don't label us, right? Like, if you don't want, like, I stand in the sense of like, you do what you do. It's none of my business. I love everyone until you hurt me or affect me or my kids or my husband or my family. I don't care what you do with yourself or your life.
I don't care.
But like, I think that this is the big thing in like the women's movement where you have transgender women moving into sports and things, and there's a lot of pushback on it.
That's a no for me though.
Yeah, there's a lot of pushback on it. It's like, it feels like all of a sudden just being a woman is a problem. Like, because I say I'm a natural born woman, or because I say I gave birth, it's like, oh, I can give birth too. And it's like, everything's an issue. And I think that's really what this was about.
And
like, everything is an issue.
Yeah. And it's just like, we're going against common sense. And that'd be my problem. When we're going against common sense, it's like, come on, guys. And that's just, like, everything has extremists. Like, there are people in the LGBTQ who would be like,
no, there's tons that are like, this is just ridiculous. Like, I don't subscribe to that. There's some, but it's the people who are the loudest that are the extreme ones.
And that's what gives people the bad rap for it. That's why I say I don't think
in every community,
most
like
people,
you just said.
Yeah, that's why I say I don't think most people in the community will be like, well, I feel like I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think most people do. I feel like they're just like, well, shoot, I'm just trying to be comfortable in my own skin.
Yeah, I'm just trying to live my life and my journey, right? But then again, the loudest people are the ones who get the most attention, and then everyone gets grouped in, and that's where it's unfortunate. So that's why I thought it was funny that he had like the judge and all the white males behind him, because it's like, one white male is all white males, and that's not true. One black person is not all black people. One Christian is not all Christians. One, gay person is not all gay people. It's like, we all have our own experience, perspectives, and walks of life. And our job is just to respect that. Like, it's not our job to judge people, try to change people, and try to like pick at people. It's just live your life, right?
And once people understand, we're all living the same life. Like,
that's the crazy part.
We're all living the same life.
That's the tea.
No matter if you're gay, straight, bi,
and that, I think, is Tom Macdonald's biggest message. Is like, we're all against the man. We're all against the system. The system is after all of us. And here we are fighting each other. All right, brother. I love you. This was great. Thank you so much for coming onto my channel. Thanks for being here for Christmas. We love you so much. You guys, say kind things to my brother in the comments. Let us know what you thought about our conversation. And most of all, Merry Christmas and have the day that you deserve. Peace.
Kiss somebody on the cheek. Tell them you love them.